I'm still traumatized from it.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep with the lights off after that. That's
Dang.
It made me think, like, how many nights have I been sleeping?
For sure. You was cuddling with cockroaches, girl.
you probably ate a few roaches. Oh my God. I'm sure you ate a few roaches.
You definitely ate some.
Bro. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Efran Jealous.
Cassandra Lee.
Jasmine Ballet.
And you're listening to Look at Us.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Y'all look great.
You do look great.
You guys look great all the time.
We all look great.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us looking great.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
I like looking at y'all. I don't know why it took us so long to start a podcast. I mean, what, 5 years to finally do something together like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at us finally doing something we talked about doing last year.
Yeah.
Finally, look at us finally working, collaborating on something that we're really excited about.
Should count how many times we say look at us.
Look at us. That'd be crazy, right? Look at us.
In this episode. We're so excited about it that we just can't stop saying it. Man.
Yeah.
I mean, we done known each other, what, 5 years? 5 years each? No.
I think so. Maybe more or less.
5 to 6 years or so, yeah.
Is it 5? I don't know if I know.
Well,
I met you September 2019.
That's 5 years. I met E before you, but probably like the beginning of 2000. Oh, somewhere in 2018, right?
2018 probably. Or 2019. Yeah. One of the two.
It was probably 2018, I think. It was like the first year I was here.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah, so 6 years, 5 years.
Yeah,
and then you guys met each other when?
Like 2019.
2019, I met her, but earlier than you. So, like, I don't know the month specifically, but I want to say, like, March-ish, maybe? April, May, Perhaps. Quizás.
Yeah. And then we just got closer in the past, what?
Year?
I think in the past year we got really tight.
Yeah, since we moved.
Well, the past year for sure. I guess Kass and I maybe the past 2 years or so.
Yeah, I feel like we've been friends, but we really, really, really got tight, like super tight this year.
Yeah,
all
this
of us.
past year there was a lot going on that just brought us together, and here we are.
Really though, so much.
Tell me about it, huh? Where do I start? No, honestly, I'm so grateful that our friendship has blossomed to this point like this. Like,
100%.
Yeah.
Last year, getting solid with y'all has really been one of the biggest blessings in my life. Like, y'all friendship means the world to me. Like, I'm so grateful to be doing this and doing it in front of everybody with y'all. Like, it's crazy.
I agree. Yeah, I asked God, to bring me my tribe, and I feel like He brought it to me.
Girl, same.
Right?
Same. I remember when I moved out here, I was like, I just need girlfriends. I want a girlfriend. And like, all I knew was guys. Like, it was easy to make guy friends out
Always.
here. Yeah.
Quick as fuck.
That's always easy. And then finally, I found my people.
Yeah. Wait, so we're all transplants, huh?
You're all transplants for sure.
Okay, where are we from? Each of us.
Chicago.
So, New York and North Carolina. Okay, I gotta say both.
Wait, Chicago and Houston.
Right. You guys
Nah, I'm just Jersey. Okay, Jersey. That's crazy. How long you been living out here?
So, in April, I made 9 years.
Wow. Wait, so that means this April you about to make 10?
No, 9. This April, I make 9 years.
This April you
I
making
9
9
years. Yeah, I made 9 years.
Gosh.
That's crazy. How about y'all?
Shoot, that means I'm about to make 7 years in July. I make 7 years here this July.
Nice.
I just made 8 years a few days ago.
Wow.
We in this
7,
bitch.
8, 9.
7, 8, 9.
That's crazy.
What's crazy is that in age, you're the youngest.
I'm the youngest.
So it'd be 1, 2, 3. I'm always in the middle. I like.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. No, I think about it. Okay,
I like middle dibs.
In reverse.
Yeah,
always the middle child.
So why LA? What made us come here? What made us do the craziest thing ever, move across the country? I mean, you was Midwest, right? So.
I mean, yeah, Midwest, Houston. I guess I was in the middle of the country.
Central.
You was
but
already
still
halfway
far
here.
away from home.
I mean, we went from coast to coast, doing the most. No, I'm just kidding. What made you come out here?
I mean, film and acting. I was like, Houston, Chicago, there was a little bit going on, but it was too damn cold. It's too damn cold in Chicago. I couldn't live there. So I moved to Houston where my mom was, too hot, and there's not enough film going. There's not enough. Like, we have to be in the industry to really be here networking. And so I decided to finally make the move, and here I am.
Damn, you said Houston is too hot.
Houston is so hot.
Really?
It's humid, ain't it?
It's swamp ass.
Like
out
Florida?
there.
Like,
It gets pretty hot. Like, the summers are nasty.
Yeah, they always talk about Texas heat. Yeah.
The worst.
Yeah.
So
it's really
Chicago cold and Texas heat, and I come here and it's perfect.
it's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How about you, E?
So I came here for the same thing. I came here for acting. When I was 21, I was like, you know what? Let's get it. Let's do it. You know, if I don't do it now, I'm never going to. So I took the leap because I was in North Carolina. So it wasn't nothing happening in North Carolina at all. Like, at all. And I could have gone to New York or Atlanta, which Atlanta was actually my first plan. But within that plan, I was just like, no, let's just go big or go home. And I was like,
Wow.
LA it is. Yeah.
Wow.
¿Y tú?
Me? Acting as well, yeah. Acting, and then music found its way back to me. It was something that I had given up back in Jersey. And in Jersey, I mean, it's not like there wasn't nothing. I had New York right there. So I did like a lot of resume builder stuff in New York. And then my manager signed me to an agency out here. And then I was like, I think that's my cue. Because I had been believing for California for a minute. And then when I had gotten signed there on accident, I didn't ask her to sign me to someone out there. Nothing. She was just like, this agency is interested in you. They want to, you know, whatever. Signed it. And I was like, I'm going to go.
Right.
I literally said Happy New Year and left the next day.
That's how you do
January 2nd.
Wow.
Drove my ass over here.
it. Lit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What a way to start the year.
But right. So now every New Year I'm like, and it's a new year here. Like another year, you know?
So I'm curious, what have been like the toughest challenges that you guys have had to face since living in LA, since moving here?
Well, for myself, I guess my biggest challenge was being homeless with a kid out here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like that was so hard. Like, I don't like to ask people for help. One, y'all know that. And so we were sleeping in my car, and just like having my son, you know, not understand why I'm like breaking down in tears because, you know, he had to go through that. Brush our teeth in the car, stuff like that.
How long were you sleeping in the car for?
So I was in the car, in and out of a car for 2 years. So my son only had to sleep in the car one time. Yeah, because his dad also lived here. So 4 days out the week he was with his dad. The 3 days he was with me. And then when I saw that, I was like, no, he cannot be in the car. So I had to put my pride aside.
How old was he?
At that time, maybe like 7 or 8, right? Something like that. Yeah, like 7 or 8. Yeah. That was like,
Wow.
yeah.
I just like when you talk about it, I imagine it, and it immediately like, oh my gosh, like what a story, what a heart you have. I can't wait for you to be in positions you've been fighting for,
Yeah.
and for your son to see it all.
Right.
Like it just, it's gonna melt my heart. Like I didn't know you then,
Yeah, I know.
but every time you talk about it, I can cry. You know what I mean? Because I mean, I went through it, but I didn't have no kid. You know what I mean? And I know what it felt like just for me.
Yeah. Is that your toughest challenge, would you say, as well?
Yeah, I would say that's one of the toughest challenges. Yeah,
Yeah.
being homeless here.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yep, trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat today, where am I lay my head. Like that shit was tough. Yeah, got my car repossessed in the middle of a Starbucks. Like, like I got stories. You know, I mean, we all do. We all got stories. But it's just like, I don't know. I admire both of y'all. Like, it takes so much to even do this. So,
Ditto.
Just to be out here.
just to be out here, yo.
in like the most expensive city.
Facts.
We surviving though, you know. I mean, I remember when I had just moved out here, I only had one friend who he took me in. I stayed on his couch for like the first 4 months. I slept on his couch, and it was like, I think it was in Crenshaw, Baldwin Hills. That apartment was bad. There was roaches everywhere.
Ugh. Oh my God. Don't talk about it.
Not to put my friend out there. I thank you for giving me a home and a place to stay. But I remember I had to kill 7 roaches in one day in the kitchen.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my
Been there, done
God.
that.
And
I would have lost it.
and just to, come a long way.
God.
Come a long
Yo,
way.
that's crazy. That brings me to thinking about when I was homeless. I ended up renting a room for 2 months from this girl, and she had roaches, bro. She had roaches. If I was bold enough, I'll name her ass because that shit pissed me off. One night I found a roach crawling on my bed.
No.
I left that night. I cried. My son was with me, and I broke down crying because I was like, it cannot get any worse than this.
That's a good question right there for me. Is like, what's your breaking point? Would you say, was that your breaking point? Like, I feel like I had a moment where I was like, okay, no more. Like, we're not going to be homeless no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Was that the moment? Or
That wasn't the moment, because even I did leave there, but I went into just another like couch situation. So, and then shortly after, that's when I was like finally like had my spot.
Okay.
With roommates though.
Yeah.
But yeah, seeing a roach on my bed was definitely like a holy cow, what am I doing with my life?
On my bed? On my bed.
Yo. I'm still traumatized from it.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep with the lights off after that.
Dang.
It made me think like, how many nights have I been sleeping
For sure. You was cuddling with cockroaches, girl.
You probably ate a few roaches. Oh my God. I'm sure you ate a few
You
roaches.
definitely ate some.
Bro, oh my God. That's the worst.
I feel like for me, my breaking point was like, I was sleeping in a storage unit.
Oh yeah, that's bad. Like, how did you even get in there?
Oh my God.
They close at 6.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So
They close for real. See, I'm glad you know this.
Wait, so at night though, like did you have electricity? Did you light a candle or something?
I have flashlights.
Yeah, flashlights.
I have flashlights, and they had curfew, right? Like 6, 7 o'clock or whatever. And so I would try to make it before then. If I couldn't, I had to pick a storage place that had no security cameras. So I actually we went hunting for different storage units that had no security cameras, so they wouldn't find us. And then we would jump the gate. Yeah, like
That's so funny.
yeah, we would jump the gate. But my breaking point was I couldn't even afford that at one point. And I was so exhausted one night, and we got to the storage unit, and there was a lock on it. And I remember being devastated. Like there's a mattress on the other side of this aluminum wall, and I can't get to it. And I'm trying to pick it. I just wanted to lay my head down. We had nowhere to sleep that night. And so, and then it was too risky to leave again, to try to jump the gate again. So then we just laid on the floor, freezing. Laid on the floor, and what did I wake up to? A cockroach.
Oh my God. Oh, that's so disgusting.
Yeah, woke up to a cockroach. That day, the morning, my ex got sick, and I had pink eye.
From the roach?
I don't know from what, but we're just we were sleeping on the floor. You know what I mean?
Like on cement.
We were sleeping, just the floor of the storage unit. That day, I remember he got sick, and I had pink eye. And we had to figure it out. And I just remember yelling like at myself, like, I will never be broke again. Like, I will never like, this is it. This is the moment right here. Like,
yeah.
Gotta snap out of it, Kass.
How long were you living in the storage unit for?
So I moved in January. I didn't have my first apartment till September. But I was in the storage unit. Sometimes I slept in a car if I had one. Sometimes I would sleep at my cousin's apartment if he wasn't home. So it would be all over. And if one day I made money, if we made money like a good week, we would just sleep at a motel if I needed to, or an Airbnb, like just whenever I could, occasionally. Wow. You know what I mean? Yeah. Crazy.
We've been through it. We've been through some stuff, man.
But look at us now. Look at us
now, man.
The growth is real.
You know what the common theme is?
What?
Roaches.
Yeah, they just
I know we
haunt
need
us,
another
don't
common
they?
theme.
Yeah.
Positive one.
Yeah.
Let's kill the roaches. Roaches are dead now.
Right.
The new common theme is this podcast, so.
It is.
That is the new from Roaches to podcast. Look at us.
Roaches to podcast is insane. I am proud of all of us though.
Yeah.
Like we're killing it for sure. We're killing it. So, new year, new podcast, like new us, new statuses, you know, new a lot of things,
A lot of
new
new
chapters, new beginnings for,
Yes.
you know, all of us, really. So what are some goals or just one goal that you guys set for this year? Like you really want to like make this happen or, you know.
That's a hard question because I'm like, you know, I split my goals into categories.
Yep.
So I'm like, you want a physical goal, you want an emotional goal, you want a spiritual
I
goal.
do the same thing. So yeah, anything, whichever you feel.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about me, like a personal goal here. This is the first year that my legs are 100% back. So I really want to get my like splits back, my flexibility, my strength, my body better. I want to be better than I was before everything. So that's like my personal goal. Now that I have a good body, good legs, a healthy everything, I'm like, okay, now what can I get this healthy body to do?
Right.
That's where my head's at right now.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Thanks.
How about you, Jas?
My personal right now would be trying to get on a set 6 a.m. morning schedule. I want to say 5 a.m. club, but I don't want to be overly ambitious. So baby steps. I'm going to say 6 a.m. for now so that I could, you know, wake up with a morning routine. I've never really had the discipline to do like a 6 a.m. morning routine. And so I want to see what that looks like to start my days off. And with that 6 a.m. routine, I want to do a lot more writing, both journaling and like script writing. I want to work a lot harder on my script writing this year and be very consistent with it.
Okay.
I love that.
You're an incredible writer, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
good.
Yeah, 100%.
I love your writing.
Oh, that means a lot coming from y'all because I know you wouldn't just bullshit me.
No.
No,
Yeah.
you don't think so? No,
Maybe she would.
no, I wouldn't. You know I'm not. You know if anyone
she
ain't
wouldn't.
gonna bullshit you, it's me. She would. I'm that friend. I'm that friend. Okay, so for myself, I know this is very vague, but my goal, one of my personal goals this year is to become unstoppable. You know, I've let a lot of things stop me in these last couple of years from fully going my hardest and fully like putting my best foot forward in everything that I do. Emotions, relationships, you know, friendships, distractions, all that. So now it's putting all those things aside and keep pushing and reaching a level that I've never reached before and just being like, you know, you look at me and be like, wow, she's unstoppable. There's nothing that can get in this girl's way right now. That's what I want.
That's good.
You know?
That's really good.
So yeah, that's me.
Y'all both gonna do it.
Yeah. We all gonna do it. Yeah.
Have like an accountability chat.
Yeah.
You wake up today? You unstoppable today?
I'm gonna knock on your door.
You got your split
She
today?
wanna wake up at 6 a.m. and be like, Jay.
Oh yeah, because they roommates over here.
And Efran, we roommates, and Efran wakes up at 5:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Don't know how. So
She's unstoppable. That's how.
you already unstoppable. Look at you. Shit, I'm still trying to get up at 7 is a struggle.
That's mad funny.
Another thing that I could say we all look forward to is this podcast. Our new podcast, our baby.
Aw, we're sharing a baby, y'all.
Yeah.
Or we have a little baby.
We mothers.
We mother. Yeah, I really look forward to what this podcast is gonna bring. Like, just everything. Like learning from each other, learning more about each other, even learning more about ourselves as we're like having these conversations and just kind of reflecting on different topics.
Yeah.
What do you guys
100%.
look forward to?
Man, everything. Like when this whole look at us thing happened when the writer's strike and the actor's strike happens, and we was all sitting down like, what we gonna do? Are we gonna, you know, we was just trying to figure it out. And our dynamic has been flourishing so much all in the past year. And like, I mean, I be thinking we really funny and entertaining and interesting. And like, people always be saying that about us. So I was like, what if we, you know, make a podcast? And we all was like, yeah, let's do it. And I think we had a different name for it at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Let's Fucking Grow.
Let's fucking grow.
Let's fucking grow.
And then how did we get to look at us again? I forgot.
Cause we be doing that. We be saying that all the
just
time.
be
We
doing
like,
that.
look at us. And then you was like, wait, what if we just, that's the name of the podcast. We're like,
Yes.
oh shit, yeah, that's true.
Yes.
I mean, I know it kind of started off with something else that was trending too. But then, like, I feel it's like such a universal thing too, though. I find myself, even with other friends that have been like, look at us. Just like,
Yeah,
it's
same.
like-
say it.
Yeah, people say it.
Yeah.
Let us know if y'all say it. Like, let us know. Because I'm like, I feel like everybody be saying, look at us.
No, 100%. Especially because it's like from that clip from the guys. Y'all know where it's from, right?
The hot ones.
Hot ones.
Oh, yeah.
Look at us. Look at us.
Yeah.
So that's why I always say it.
And people be
Yeah,
saying
people
it.
be saying. I think that's why they be saying it too. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like the name of the podcast immediately describes, like, you know, what we've been through, what we're going through, and then like where we're at right now. And my hope is that, you know, through our conversations, as we get real, as we get raw, as we just be ourselves and funny, whatever, but that you guys as listeners and viewers are also taking some of these stories, borrowing our experiences, and implementing it in your life. And then by the end of this a whole season, you can be like, man, look at us. Like
100%.
you a part of that. You know what I mean? You are part of that growth and a part of that experience of progress. You know, that's my biggest hope for this podcast. So
Yeah, I would say mine. One would be to just, you know, God gives us gifts, you know, and I feel like he gives us, one of the gifts we all have is the ability to like speak or, you know, or just inspire others. And I feel like with this podcast, we'll be able to just inspire people to just do so many things or just try different things, and just sharing our knowledge about these topics that we want to go into is going to be like, I feel like so helpful to other people who are seeking for answers or just want to know how to be better, or, you know, or just even it's just fun, because it's not always going to be, you know, we just going to have some fun sometimes.
yeah.
You know, and I'm excited for people to, like you said, like to see our dynamic and see us grow even within the podcast, you know, and just be like, right now you see, look at us, you'll see what we're going through, where we are right now, but midway through the end, we're going to be...
yeah,
you know, we already know where we're going to be, or where we want to be at least.
right.
So I feel like that's going to be a good, you know, it's going to be good for the audience to see that as well. Like, wow, we was with them we was shooting in the gym with them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for that.
Even just like where we are today versus where we were, you know, 5-9 years ago, we've come such a long way. And to share those stories even, you know, and how like I feel like we also reflect so much off of each other.
Yeah.
In different, you know, moments, different circumstances where we've helped each other through a lot in the past year. And just to see how much growth we've had, and then how much growth we're going to continue to have. I'm really excited for this year.
Ditto.
Me too, man. Me too. I can't say it enough. I am so grateful to be y'all friend and like that y'all my friends, because watching you guys blossom, watching you guys, you know, power through and overcome anything that comes your way, like inspires me so much. I can't tell you how many times, like in the past year, you know, going through my stuff, when I felt down and out, I will think about y'all and I will be like, nah, they did it. They're doing it. They're, you know what I mean? And I feel way more confident and way more equipped to push myself through. Because I'm not going to lie, like this past year was probably the hardest for me. And I've said that before, right? Like, you know, you've had hard years. But I will say this was definitely the hardest. I've never been one to succumb to like, you know, depression or anything like that. And I fell into it heavy, really, really heavy. And you guys were just such a huge part. So this podcast, like you said, seeing what we're about to do, like, I'm so grateful that I'm not alone. I'm so grateful that I have like genuine people who love me, who care for me, who want the best for me, push me, encourage me. And then we could do that in front of everyone. Like,
Exactly.
This is incredible. Like, this is such an incredible experience. I'm honored.
Yeah,
You
should
know, bitch.
be. Stay humble.
She always gotta do something like this, y'all. She always gotta do something like this. But I guess it wouldn't be you if you didn't. So
If we didn't, you know.
So what are some topics we about to hit in this season?
Oof, all the real stuff. All the stuff that hurts. No, but like, you know, fun topics too. But we're going to talk about everything, I think. You know, we're going to talk about growth, love, spirituality, health.
Right. Physical and mental health. Our exes.
Oh,
Our
gosh.
No, let me stop.
They're like, ooh, when is that episode dropping?
I know. Exes. Man.
We do have an episode coming up about the exes. But, you know, not to throw shade at them, but we're just going to talk about
Just our experience.
It's the healing journey.
Yeah,
Right,
part of
right,
healing,
right.
saying your truth.
This is the first time we all single together.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's been a year.
It's been a year.
A year? Has it though?
No, like it's been a rough year.
It's
but
been a year. Like it's been quite the
2024.
year that got us to this point. Is what she was saying.
That's right.
I mean, look, the topics is gonna be crazy. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna share some laughs. We might share some tears, you know, but it's gonna be incredible. And
Yo, if y'all get me to share a tear,
Yeah.
to shed a tear, like I'm gonna be unstoppable. I'm gonna be unstoppable.
oh, so shedding a tear is
100%.
a short-term goal to your unstoppability.
Yes, because
perfect.
it's hard for me to be vulnerable. So,
Really?
well, it has been. It has been hard for me to be vulnerable. So when I do cry in front of someone, that's a sign of growth for me. Because I'm like,
I saw Efran crying for the very first time a week ago.
I did break down in front of her. I couldn't help it. She had to ask
cried
me what
too.
I was doing. I was like, damn it. And then I was like, wow, I'm growing.
That's good.
And then we were just
She was
crying
with
together.
me. She cried too.
I couldn't like
Jas
you know.
always
Yeah,
cries
she's
when
always
someone cries. I love that.
Yeah.
She's
Can't help
empathetic.
it. I'd
She's
be like,
I feel you.
Yeah.
and then I'll be sad for the rest of the day. Like, why am I feeling like this?
You carrying my shit.
Dang, that's beautiful though. That's a great mental like note for yourself to be like, oh, this is growth. I'm crying. I'm being vulnerable. That's growth.
Yeah, because it's always been like a cry in the shower kind of thing for me. Cry in the shower because you're wet, you come out, no one knows.
Girl, those be the best.
They do
I
be the
do
best
love
cries,
crying
but
in
I'm
the
glad
shower.
that I've stepped out. Went to the room, then went to the bed. Now I'm crying in front of friends. Now, you know, like, it's growth, and then I'll be able to cry on camera, and it'll be crazy.
Oh, yeah, I cry anytime I need to.
Yeah, you see, but you guys are. I don't feel like it's hard for you guys to be vulnerable.
Sometimes it depends.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have struggles with vulnerability. I think more as I've gotten older, I think I've been able to be a little more vulnerable. And depends on who I'm around too.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm comfortable with you guys too,
Yeah.
so I definitely can feel more vulnerable with people I'm comfortable with.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Yeah, I feel like I've never really struggled with vulnerability, but I feel like I am now
Struggling?
a little bit.
Really?
How?
I think this past year kind of like messed with me. So it's like now I feel like I'm trying to find this balance of how vulnerable to be or not be.
Yeah.
I almost like have a guard up. Like I don't want. Yeah, I feel very guarded in comparison to like previous years of my whole life. Really, I feel very like I don't know if I want to talk about this with you. I'm very particular now.
Yeah.
And then I'm also feeling a little bit more particular like with the internet. Like I just feel like I don't know if I want everybody knowing my stuff anymore, and I don't want to let everyone. I used to be so like open because I feel like anything that I go through can help anyone at any I don't know. Like it could just touch somebody.
Right.
You know, and if it didn't, it wasn't for you. But I also feel like it attracts people who are super opinionated and feel like they need to share their opinion.
Yeah.
And when I'm down and out, like when I was, it affected me. It affected my mental a little bit. And so now I feel like I'm having a hard time because I don't want to lose that about me. But I don't know how to balance it just yet. So this is going to be a good test because I really have, I've shut down on social media like a lot. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Well, I think it's just more about like, I guess, being able to share stuff, but like not being completely open. Still keep some for yourself. You know? I think that'll make the difference.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's gonna be interesting balancing that out on this podcast.
It
you know,
is.
sharing but not oversharing.
Like y'all gonna
just
know,
enough.
Yeah, but y'all gonna know about me, but y'all at the same time y'all not gonna know nothing about me. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's a balance. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
You
like,
think you be like, oh, I know E now, and like, but no, gotcha.
gotcha. It's like one of them things you just got to be here. You know what I mean?
You just gotta be here.
You know, but you know, you gonna wish you're gonna be here.
Yeah.
But no, if y'all have topics that you want us to go over, like, let us know. We're gonna be dropping an episode every Wednesday. I know that this one's a random one, but our first actual episode where we're diving into some juicy stuff is Valentine's Day, when we talk about love. You know,
All kinds of love.
Wow, wow.
wow.
Self-love.
My
friend love.
pony.
Ooh,
All
Ride.
that's
Okay,
okay.
she's talking about some other
Oh,
love.
sorry.
She's talking about making.
Sorry, y'all. I'm celebrating.
We're not talking about making.
I don't know if we're going to get there.
Yeah, save that for that episode.
Oh, my
bro.
bad. Okay.
So if y'all dug this, like, wait till Valentine's Day episode is about to get crazy.
We know where E's mind is at.
Yeah, everyone's like, yes, subscribe.
Might talk about ponies. We'll see.
Yeah, we might talk about that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say some other shit, but I don't want to. Never mind. Just never mind. I don't want to be too dirty on here.
No.
Maybe,
dirty
maybe for
for
the Patreon.
On the first episode, or you're saying like in general? Period.
In general, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That makes me go like, wait, am I dirty? Like, that made me think, am I dirty?
Yes, you're a dirty guy.
I'm a
You're
dirty
Scorpio.
guy.
You're dirty
I'm
by
a
nature.
Scorpio. I feel like there's a difference between dirty and being like,
Like dirty. Like
Dirty.
gritty.
Dirty,
yeah.
yeah.
There's levels to dirty.
There's levels.
So
to
you
it.
said she said you're a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a Scorpio? I feel like you're a Scorpitarius.
What are you talking about?
Scorpitarius.
You a Scorpio? Don't do this.
Wow.
We both Scorpios.
She's taking away your Scorpio
She
card.
can't even do it. Like, she can't even. She can't even. I'm so Scorpio.
Yeah, she's so Scorpio.
You
How
such
about
a
you,
hater.
Jazz?
Look at my chart though. My chart has like 4 Scorps.
God,
Jazz.
here she go with the chart thing.
I'm just saying, man. You the one that's into that, no?
A lot of Scorpio energy up in here. I'm saying.
It's okay.
we got it's how do you deal with a Scorpio?
I don't know. Well, my mother's a Scorpio,
Oh,
so
right, that makes sense.
y'all just I don't know why there's so many Scorpios in my life.
Because
But who would
we come into your life to help you heal. That's
see
what
what I'm
a Scorpio
saying?
Is that how it works?
That's what they say about Scorpios.
think about it? How is your 2 closest friends Scorps?
Yeah, you need to heal,
Your mom's a
girl.
Scorp.
You need help.
Hey, we all need to heal.
yeah.
What you talking about? Okay.
Yeah, don't act like you the healed one.
Okay,
Because we know.
Virgos are healing too.
You said what?
Virgos heal too.
No, I'm not
we,
saying-
we heal people. we reflect
she took
the
that
light.
personal.
She was like, I know all y'all shit. You need to heal too. You need to heal
We
too.
all need healing. It's the year of healing in here.
For sure. It's the year of healing for sure. We all
So
need
2 Scorpios and a Virgo walk in. It's just us.
Okay.
I was lost for a little bit. Okay, what?
2 Scorpios and a Virgo.
I thought he was gonna go somewhere.
I know. I thought it was like a story.
No, then it was like, it's just us. And y'all here for the first episode, so y'all are day ones.
Day one.
I feel like we should
Thank
do something
you.
special
Thank
for
you
our day
guys
ones.
for being
What
our
should?
day
Yeah, we.
Let's do something special for our day ones. What do you think we should do? A little song,
A little song. Y'all wanna?
Let's
Y'all
do a
wanna show
song
'em?
for a day one.
What are we? What is our group name again? I forgot.
3 Little Latinas.
3 Little Latinas. You
Three
got
Little
3LL.
Latinas.
3LL.
3LL.
3LL. Okay.
So
So
knock off 3LW.
so what do we want to sing?
What's a good song to sing right now? If
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom.
369. Let me suck it to you one more
Get
time.
low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. To the window, to the wall, to the wall, to the sweat drop down my balls. Just crawl,
bitch crawl,
oh, ski, ski, ski,
motherfucker,
ski, ski,
motherfucker,
ski, ski, ski,
motherfucker,
ski, ski, ski,
ski, God damn. That was so horrible. We didn't plan this, so
Maybe let's just cut that out.
no, I think that's perfect. That's just for our day ones. They're gonna appreciate this. Okay. Let us know if y'all appreciate this, and if you just only heard it, watch it because it's even funnier. We're all like looking for things to like add to it.
The lyrics.
And that is look at us.
Look at us,
Thank
bro.
you for watching.
We'll see you on the next one, y'all. Bye. Subscribe to our channel and don't forget to join our squad. Visit lookatuspod.com.